Okay, so everyone knows that. I believe most of the people they know that 9th April 2025. Today is 14th. 5 days back, Indian government it passed it kind of cleared the defense purchasing of 63,000 crore rupees. 63,000 crore rupees is more than half lakh crore. 1 lakh crore rupees is very, very big amount. I believe around 4 to 5 lakh crore rupees is the annual budget of the defense. In that 63,000 rupees, 60,000 crore rupees, not 63 crore, 63,000 crore rupees, Indian government has approved buying 26 Rafael air jet. India is a country where half of the people they sleep empty stomach. That is the India. They do not have two times food. In that country, Indian government is purchasing 63,000 crore rupees, 26 aeroplane. Okay, that is Rafael jet, jet aeroplane, fighter jet aeroplane from France. And this is approved. Now 63,000 crore rupees will go in buying the Rafale. This is called Rafale deal. India has been purchasing the defense equipment from the kind of externally, internationally, and India is number one defense importer in the world. It has competition with Saudi Arabia and Ukraine. Okay, so Ukraine and Saudi Arabia, 9%, around 9% of global defense import that happens worldwide is made by India, 9%. India is number one global defense importer in the world. Okay, why you have problem? This is anyone ask me, what is your problem? My problem is Indian government says that India is fifth largest economy in the world. Fifth largest economy in the world. Who are the economy top 10 economy in the world? United States, top 10 economy. China, Germany, top 10 economy. Japan, then India, then I believe followed by United Kingdom, France, Italy, Brazil, this kind of country. Okay, if I see top five Indian economy in the world, United States, China, Germany, Japan, and India. Below that, five more are there. Indian Prime Minister, he goes and he attends G10 nation, G20 nation. I don't know, he went there to attend G5 nation also or not. Means everyone in the world understand India is a rich country. High economy country means it's a rich country. And to show that it is really a rich country, India is buying 26 Rafael aircraft to show that it is so wealthy country. It does not mind like Saudi Arabia and Ukraine and those kind of countries. Qatar is a country which is also import defense equipments from arms from the internationally. Qatar is also there. So India is also, I mean, these are rich countries. Saudi Arabia, Qatar are rich countries. Okay, Ukraine is also a rich country. Okay, in that sense, that is the scenario. But question is arising the internal condition of India. If someone come out here, then he will understand what is the internal architecture of Indian economy. There is one architecture that Indian government shows to the world that this is how we are. One architecture is the internal architecture of the country. None of the developed country or high economy, largest economic country, they make this kind of defense purchasing. They build on their own. United States, they build fighter jet on their own. China, they build fighter jet on their own. Germany, same thing. Japan, same thing. United Kingdom, same thing, and like so. Anyway, when India is purchasing from the France the Rafale fighter jet, very few people know that fighter jet also they have some kind of star. I mean they have some kind of degree. They are queued in a kind of what is the generation. This is called generation. What generation of the fighter jet plane is? Rafael comes under double engine. Rafael has double engine fighter jet plane with 4.5 generation. There is a fifth generation aircraft fighter jet available in the market. Fifth generation. And fifth generation are being manufactured from the three countries only, I believe so. United States, China, and Russia. They manufacture fifth generation fighter jet. Otherwise, 4.5 generation fighter jet is Rafale. From India, it is Tejas. On paper, it is Tejas. Okay. Otherwise, there is a sixth generation fighter jet are under manufacturing from many countries that include England also, that include Germany also, that include Japan also, that include obviously Russia, China, and America also. Okay, now question is arising per Rafale, how much India is spending? 26 Rafale, 63,000 crore. Then India is spending more than 2,000 crore rupees in one Rafale. India is number one foreign arms importer in the world. India spent around $5 billion per year on average buying the international arms. If I talk about this Rafael deal, 63,000 crore, I believe it will come around 8 to 9 billion dollars. Anyway, on average, India purchases $5 billion worth of arms from outside. This is the culture that Congress has given to India. Don't be self dependent on anything. Keep looking at the outside. For the seed also that people use for wheat and rice, India had signed some agreement with this and that organization, CTBT or whatever, so that India will get seed from the outside. This is what this Congress government had made this country. Now, what these people will do? This is the culture of India. Anyway, when India is purchasing more than 2,000 crore worth in one Rafale, then what is Tejas? Tejas is a fighter jet aircraft that is single engine, whereas Rafale is double engine. It makes sense double engine in the sense that in very precarious scenario or in very tough combat scenario, double engine works more. It takes more load than single engine. That is true. But whatever it is, you are if you have Tejas is a fighter jet from Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. That is Tejas. And Tejas is a single engine fighter jet, but it is also of 4.5 generation only, like Rafale. Rafale is 4 means whatever the functionality Rafale is providing, more or less Tejas has comes in MK1 and MK2. Tejas MK1 or MK2, whoever is latest, whichever is latest, provides same kind of capability what Rafale is providing on paper, whatever it is. But Indian government they trust the foreigner one only. Yes, there would be some problem. I don't know what is with the Tejas. Now, in that sense, what is the cost of one Tejas? If India is manufacturing Tejas fighter jet, what is cost of it? Cost of Tejas is around 300 crore per Tejas. To manufacture one Tejas, 300 crore. More than 2,000 crore is purchasing one Rafale around 10 times, more or less 10 times that Indian government is spending. India is a country where people, half of the people, they do not have two times food also. In that sense, spending 2,000 crore more than that in one Rafale when India has indigenous 300 crore spending Tejas. Okay, anyone would say rely upon Tejas. If when you are using Tejas and make sure that you will not use anything else, only Tejas, then slowly the power and whatever the Tejas has, the quality will start increasing because they will know that this is what they have to increase. But if they start relying upon the foreigner, what Tejas quality will increase when they do not have to increase the quality, the company should come under pressure. Then only they will. Human will not work without pressure. So human brain needs pressure. So that pressure would have been imparted on the HAL. HAL slowly it would have come. No country, I have not seen any country, they brag or whatever it is. No country buys Tejas. Only Indian Air Force they buy Tejas. Otherwise, it is indigenously manufactured. It is used by Indian Air Force only. Okay, anyway, so this is the scenario that this is the new deal that is coming from India with same 4.5 generation fighter jet Tejas is available with the country rather than bringing that to up. Just think that Indian Air Force will use Tejas only. Now everywhere in the picture Tejas will start coming. Tejas quality will start growing. Tomorrow Tejas will come in the parallel to Rafael, and then India will start selling Tejas in 2000 crore rupees per Tejas. See the earning rather than 63,000 crore rupees giving to the France, India would have earned 63,000 crore rupees selling it to any other country. Just think about it. 63,000 crore is going from the pocket. 63,000 crore is coming to the pocket. No one will in India will sleep without food. That is guaranteed. But who? This is the tradition that Indian National Congress has built in the India. Anyway, I have some data that I'll show. Okay, so Tejas is also 4.5 generation anyway. And if I talk about the Indian defense system, the past history is very bad, bloody history. Anyway, if I talk about 25 years, whatever I could gather, I have just written it down, mentioned it down. There would be more than that. This is minimum. In 2000, India purchased 140 Sukhoi from Russia. That is also fighter jet. 140 Sukhoi from the Russia. In 2012-14 time frame, 2008 only I believe bidding started, and 2014 time frame for the 136 I believe 126 Rafale from the France. But India ended up buying in 2014 time frame 36 Rafale from France in 58,891 crore rupees. That was 36 Rafale. Now in 2025, this is the minimum. There would be much more than this. 20,000, 63,000 crore for 26 Rafale. Now this Rafale is obsolete. 4.5 generation fighter jet is obsolete. Fifth generation fighter jet is obsolete. Sixth generation fighter jet United States is building now. That is, I believe, F-47. F-22, that is fifth generation fighter jet, is obsolete in America. Now, 4.5 generation fighter jet. Now, it will be cheaper than what India had purchased in 2014-15 time frame from the France. At that time, 36 Rafale did cost 58,891 crore rupees. Now, 26 is costing 63,000 crore rupees when the technology is outdated. More money country is giving to buy less Rafale. Anyway, what has come to this government mind that I don't know. Anyway, sixth generation. If I talk about the sixth generation fighter jet that countries are building right now, this is under production. That is from United States F-47, and from China it is J-36 and J-50. China is very powerful now. United Kingdom, Italy, and Japan all together, they are in some kind of a program that is called GCAP program, that is Global Combat Air Program. Under this program, United Kingdom, Italy, and Japan together, they are making sixth generation fighter jet. France, Germany, and Spain under a program called FCAC, Future Combat Air System. They are making sixth generation aircraft. Now, these France, Germany, Spain, these are neighboring countries. If you watch it, then UK, Italy, and Japan, UK and Italy, they are more or less near to each other. But India, together with Afghanistan or Burma or Pakistan or with any neighboring country, it cannot make it. All are enemy to each other. People cannot go there also. Anyway, the sixth power has feature, sixth generation has three main feature is it is artificially intelligence power. Means fighter jet will be driven by engine, not by human. By human also it is possible, but unmanned fighter jet driving is also possible with the sixth generation. In a very tough combat scenario, fighter jet will go and drop bomb like a human is dropping. Human is sitting inside that. That is the main capability, decision making. It will make decision on its own, hypersonic capability, advanced sensor system, and optimally manned, optionally manned. Anyway, if I talk about the fifth generation aircraft, that is not Rafael. Fifth, Rafael is 4.5 generation. In the fifth generation aircraft, India has India has the I'm sorry, India does not have. It is 4.5 generation. Anyway, United States has F-22 Raptor and F-35. China has J-20. Russia has Sukhoi Su-57. Okay, and then India is developing fifth generation, and under the advanced medium combat, okay, AMCA program, combat aircraft, and TEDBF, twin engine deck backend fighter. So it is building twin engine Tejas now. So it is under construction. Anyway, that is the fifth generation. Okay, sixth generation is under. Okay, I forgot to mention Russia also. So Russia is also one of them, which is making the sixth generation. So sixth generation, China, Russia, and China, China. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Sixth generation, whatever we mentioned, these countries they are making sixth generation fighter jet. In fifth generation fighter jet, which is available in the market, it is only from three countries. Fifth generation. One is from United States, F-22 Raptor and F-35. From China, it is J-20, and from Russia, it is Sukhoi Su-57. So that is fifth generation. Only three countries have fifth generation. India is trying to make it under the program called AMCA and TEDBF. It has programs only. Anyway, so this is the right now scenario for the fighter jet. Anyway, so what we pray to the God, we pray to the God that fifth generation fighter jet that is being manufactured by India, that will be twin engine. Twin engine, I mean the Tejas will come with double engine. Because of that only they are purchasing Rafael. So that will come up very quickly, so that 300 crore rupees per Sukhoi, per Tejas that India is spending, that will be far better than India is spending, I believe, 2.2 thousand crore in one Rafale. I hope it will happen today only.